football. It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Good morning. Your boy BT out here in sunny South Florida. Hope all is well with you guys wherever you're at in the world. Listen, man, we're getting a lot closer to Inoue and Fulton. You guys know it's been a long time coming as we've been discussing this matchup since last summer. So you can only imagine how excited I'm getting as the days go by. And I'm going to rev up the videos, rev up the coverage, increase the output of Inoue Fulton content as the fight gets closer and closer. So make sure you guys keep it locked to the True School Sports for all that. Also, I will be live tonight to discuss the Inoue and Fulton fight even further. So if you guys want to tune in and dialogue and get some good boxing talk, as always, make sure you guys tune in tonight for that. But one of the recent developments in the Inoue Fulton fight that people were getting really curious about has now come out. The details have not been revealed. The referee has been assigned. The judges have been assigned. Everything's been revealed, and I kind of wanted to discuss that for you guys, just so you guys have an idea of who's gonna be in charge and who's gonna be the judges for this fight. Now, a lot of people think the judges might not be necessary because a lot of boxing fans think that Inoue is going to stop Fulton. But in the event that he doesn't, this could play a factor in the fight. Now, much to my liking, all right? Much to my liking and much to my satisfaction, and it should be to your satisfaction if you're a boxing fan who really just isn't a miserable dickhead, to be honest. If you're not a miserable boxing fan, you should be happy about this because it's been revealed that there's no American judges. There's no Japanese judges. So if you're a Stephen Fulton fan who's looking for any reason to complain, whine, bitch, and moan, you're not going to have the excuse that he had hometown cooking and had Japanese judges, because you got a Canadian judge, you got an Italian judge, and you got a Spanish judge. Now, those judges are Canada's Richard Bloin, Italy's Guido Cavalieri, and Spain's Manuel Palomo. So let's talk about these judges' backgrounds, maybe some of the notable fights they've judged, and what we could look out for as far as scoring goes, because that could play an important part of the fight. So we'll start with the Italian judge, Guido Cavalieri. He is the most experienced judge of the bunch. The most recent notable fight that he scored was this past December here in the United States of America, where Teofimo Lopez fought Sandor Martin. And it was a fight where Teo got dropped, and it was a tough fight, and a lot of people thought Sandor Martin won that fight, and Guido Cavalieri was actually one of the guys that thought he won that fight. Now, if you remember that fight, apart from the knockdown, Sandor Martin was on the back foot, boxing real well, countering Teo with that check left hook pretty consistently, and he made it close. I didn't think he won, but I thought he did enough to where if he would have got the nod, I think 95-94 would have been a good score for him to win by. It was a close fight. So he could be a judge where, like, if Stephen Fulton has success boxing off the back foot, being a slick boxer, look for him to maybe give some of the closer rounds to Stephen Fulton, if he's able to have success in that fashion, So there's that. The Spanish judge, Palomo, he was actually a judge for the second Devin Haney-George Kambosos fight, a fight in which was easy to score. Devin Haney-George Kambosos fights are pretty straightforward, so, not much to really go off of that. So there's that. But he at least been a judge for a big fight. So there's that. And then the most inexperienced judge out of all of them is Canada's Richard Bloin. This is the biggest fight of his career. So if you're looking for a judge that maybe doesn't turn in the best scorecard, this would probably be the best candidate due to inexperience. Got to keep in mind, they're in Japan. Naoya Inoue is a mega star. He's a hero. Like, he is a hero in Japan. They really adore that guy. And generally, like, Japanese boxing fans are pretty mild-mannered, and compared to the rest of the world, they don't really go crazy as far as expressing themselves during the fight. But they do get a little bit more amped up for Naoya Inoue, and understandably so. He's a great fighter. I feel like we should all be amped for Inoue. He's that damn good. He's cold. One of the coldest fighters out there. But if the Japanese fans are reacting to any punches thrown by Inoue, maybe he's the kind of judge that if the shots are being blocked by Fulton, he might count them just because of the crowd reaction. So if someone is going to turn in a bad scorecard, that would probably be the best candidate, but he's been selected. And he's not American and he's not Japanese, and that's a good thing because I don't want to hear no excuses from the fighters or the fans because this fight is too damn good and these fighters are too damn respectable for there to be any excuses, right? So there's that, and then the referee for the fight is going to be what was the guy's name? Afu. Where's his name at? The referee is Hector Afu from Panama. So you don't got no American judges. You don't got no Japanese judges. You don't got no American referees. You don't got no Japanese referees. You got people from different countries that have nothing to do with Inoue and Fulton. So with that being said, with that being established here on True School Sports, let's go. It's fight time, or as my boy would say. R.I.P. to my boy. My boy Nate. Former boxer here in South Florida and Homestead, where I live right now. It's bang time, man. It's bump time and it's bang time. So looking very forward to seeing the fight and just happy that like with this domino now falling, this takes away the excuses and the controversy and any fans bitching in the morning. Because if there's one thing that we know about boxing fans, right? Boxing fans, and I'm speaking for myself at times too. One thing boxing fans love to do is complain and cry and bitch and moan. And this, I feel, should lessen that. It's not going to stop that because boxing fans are always going to find something to complain about. So if it's not the referees, then it'll be accusing a fighter of steroids or a guy excessively holding, it'll be something always. But this at least makes the fight feel like, okay, it's more of an even playing field for Stephen Fulton, who's coming all the way to Japan from the USA. And God willing, if the fight does go to the cards, and if it's a close fight, if Stephen Fulton deserves the nod, God willing, he gets fair treatment, and the same goes for the monster Inoue himself. So, yeah, that's the news. The judges have been revealed. The referee has been revealed. And I don't want to hear no excuses from anybody. That's just what it is. So, yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys join me on the live tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk a lot more about Inoue Fulton maybe for a couple hours. And, yeah, with all that being said, you guys can love me. You can hate me. Let me know about the judges. And like I say in every single one of these videos, I said it already. And until next time, I'm just a kid from Dania. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here at the Hatanaka Boxing Gym in Nagoya, Japan. And for more great videos just like this one, make sure you guys click right here.